Someone is buying a lot of Bitcoin at the moment. I'm sure you've noticed it's pumped in the last one day by $5,000. So it's now over $44,000 as I'm making this video. Waking up tomorrow morning, I expect to see it maybe even at 45 or 46,000. That's because there is a Bitcoin ETF imminent. Some people are saying it might come in December. That's this month. So we're talking about just weeks. Some people are saying it might come in the first few weeks of January. Either way, we're about a month away for what could be a Bitcoin all-time high. Because if you consider that the previous all-time highs were just under, was it $60,000 or was it $70,000? I can't even remember, but I know it was about 47,000 pounds. And we are very close to just blasting past that once the real FOMO kicks in and the real money starts to flow. Because once the first Bitcoin ETF gets approved, the floodgates get open and others get approved as well. And God knows how high this thing might go. Now, it might also correct in February, March, whatever. But there are so many people predicting that there's so much money just sitting by the wayside looking to buy Bitcoin that might not happen. Also, people are saying that perhaps Qatar, a country, is buying up Bitcoin. Now, Qatar is a rich country, but it's a small country. And it's nothing compared to, say, if Argentina decided to buy Bitcoin or Brazil decides to buy Bitcoin. But what does this mean for us? Well, we all know that as money pours into Bitcoin, especially from whales, we might expect to see some of that flow into altcoins. Now, personally, I don't think a country will buy Bitcoin and then trade down to altcoins. I think the reason why a country might want to buy Bitcoin is so they can hold Bitcoin, right? So that will sustain the value of Bitcoin. And I don't think companies seeding their ETFs are going to then trickle the money into altcoins. Also, I think that money is going to stay in Bitcoin. So we might not see the same level of inflows into altcoins as we're used to, especially when you consider how much money is going to flow into Bitcoin. But the next few coins after Bitcoin by market cap, Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, Solana, those coins are going to see their own ETFs, right, at some point. And those coins also would need to be seeded. So we expect to see the same level of action, perhaps even more, for these altcoins that are large cap altcoins when that time comes. And that compounding in the fact that there's a lot of algorithmic trading from whales and in the exchanges that follow Bitcoin. So we're going to get a compounding effect of FOMO, algorithmic trading following Bitcoin, and the following alt cap coins being speculated on because people are going to expect there to be an XRP ETF, an Ethereum ETF filed. And that cascade could just lead to something absolutely incredible in the first quarter of 2024. Not financial advice. Do your own research. But we are in for some fireworks.